Hello and welcome to this analysis. Now, in this video, I've covered IRFC, Indian Railway Financial Corporation, which is a mini Ratna. It's into financial leasing to the Indian Railways and the two Indian Railway subsidiaries, Rail Vikas Nigam Limited (RVNL) and Ircon International Limited. So basically, what it does, it borrows from the international and domestic markets and then creates a lease for the Indian Railways to for creation and acquisition of assets. In the last 5 years, it has a CAGR healthy return of 25.3%, but currently trading at four times its book value. The debt days are also very high. So for every project that they finance, the debt return is approximately 10 to 11 years before the fund churns like that. Market cap is of 1,93,151 crores, a return of equity 14.7%. Dividend payout is 30.7%, which is quite healthy. The trailing 12-month PEG ratio is at minus 4.5 currently. The Government of India promoters hold 86.36%, while both FII and DII holding is very, very small at 1.15% each, while the public holds 11.34%. Now let's dive into the charts and see what lies ahead for IRFC. So in the monthly chart, it's had a phenomenal run, as one can see from April 2023. Last 1 year, the move from 25 all the way to 175 it's taken place. That's a tremendous move. The listing is not very far. 2021, first a dip below its listing price, then a takeoff, and then from there non-stop movement has taken place. Where is the support for the stock? You can see a tiny month. April has just started, so we'll take out a lower support line at 105 in the monthly. Now let's have a look at the weekly chart and see what lies in support for that stock out there. So right from the support of 130, a nice sharp bounce has taken place, but confirmation for the upside still not that solid. But yes, it did not break the Ichimoku baseline and violated it. In fact, you can see the Ichimoku baseline has not been violated since July 23 in the weekly. A couple of tests have taken place, but well respected and taken off from there. So 128 on a weekly basis looks like a solid support, while any close, sustaining above the level of 150 would start in the weekly would start suggesting maybe 155 at the most, would start suggesting further uptick in the stock in the weekly time frame. So 100 and 100 and for 30 are the levels to look out in the weekly, with upside momentum starting above 155. Now let's have a look at the daily time frame. Daily time frame inside the Ichimoku cloud, future Kumo still bearish. So inside the cloud, suggesting a lot of volatility still can happen to the stock. While let's look at the support in the our daily time frame. The support is at 135, better than the weekly, and below that straight away here at 115. If that does not hold, then we can see smaller supports at 100 to 90, which is where that major breakout took place. So that tallies with our monthly support of 130, but we will be only looking at that on the downside, provided we see a proper breakdown below 130 to 115. So you could see consolidation happening between 130, 115 in case there is a dip. Only below this, smart money would come in, I think, aggressively near 100 to 90 otherwise. Now let's look at the daily resistance. We spotted the weekly resistance at 155. The daily has a fractal out here at 165, which is interestingly poised. We've had a lot of consolidation from end Jan till that level, and failure to take out that level saw another round of selling for the stock. So above 165, there could be a possibility of further upside move, gaining momentum like that. Let's see if there is any bullish harmonic in the stock from in the daily time frame currently. So I'm trying to draw one. No, there is no bullish harmonic currently in place for the stock. So nothing clear mentioned from that side. So 165 above daily closing would be in extremely strong momentum, while the immediate resistance for the daily is around 155 again, which matches with our weekly closing resistance. So ideally, smart money chasing or momentum gathering. So anyone who must be accumulating it around this zone will be looking to buy above 165. So now that we've spotted the resistance 165, 155, and then maybe a pause at 190, what lies ahead on the upside for such a beautiful stock which is given a fantastic run? So from an investor's angle point of view, where do I see the next medium term resistance, or short term, you can say? Short term appears near 210, while medium term, as per Ichimoku price theory, next one comes at 275. So more of a stock where I would go for, if I would, if someone was to ask me, I would be looking more at 100. If 115 breaks, I would get aggressive buying more towards the 100 level, or aggressive above 165. In between, I would keep adding it in smaller quantities, and wait for a big move to come, because overall stock looks quite well placed, huge run. Yes, the only thing I would be like to be prepared in such a scenario is for a lengthier period of consolidation probability taking place, because if we look at what it has done in the past, so this was the first one, November 22 to all the way uh, July. These were 34 weeks. That was a lengthy period of consolidation. And again, here we can see from September all the way to the 13 weeks of consolidation. And now, right now, if we consider still in a consolidation zone, then it's just been 10 weeks. If we don't consider this as a low made and still in consolidation, so yes, one should be prepared for a lengthier period of consolidation. If not a price correction, then a time wise correction should not be ruled out in this case. A disclaimer: this is not a trading advice to you or investing. This is an educational video based on the study of Ichimoku. Please do your study properly, manage your risk, and always respect levels of both stop loss and support resistance targets in that way. I hope this video is of help to you. So to please do like it, share it, and do follow me for regular stock ideas. Bye bye and happy investing.